Welcome back to part number 8 of my Civilization 7 playthrough as Napoleon, playing Mongolia in the Exploration Age. We have a lot of very fast moving or far moving armies about. I took the memento, gives it +1 movement. Mongolia augments the movement as well. These can travel quite some ways. I took the ignores terrain feature. We can make it out some ways. So we need less and we have more. We have a commander here, 2 commanders here, a new one here popped out. This unit's on its way over here to distant lands. I have a commander here. This guy's on his way over there as well. I have a level 2 Kishig just popped out. We're gonna pack up and get on that. I am building Kishigs here for this army. In fact, yeah, this Kishig can head down in this way. All we need to do really is upgrade this here. We have a truckload of money we make, good for me. That's about the size of it. We have poor relations with everyone. We just met Batuta over there in distant lands, denounced him. We make another 16 per turn off him as well. The only problem is happiness, and we need to start building temples in all of our cities immediately. And to get this army I was protecting Stockholm, we'll get it back over here. We'll take some happiness. Bump. Grab some Kalen. And grab this horse. Nice gold here as well. Augustus is at it again. He's stolen our guild's technology. We'll take 20% gold again. Overbuilding. We need happiness here as much as I'd like to have the gold. Let's see what you can do. I see here. Let's do that. Overbuild that library. Let's see, 5 happiness. Grab a dungeon for 2 influence if nothing else. Augustus is settled in distant lands. He may get some treasure at some point. No time soon though. We have a promotion available. Looks like our fleet commander has popped up. We'll try some maneuver. Make a money hand over fist here. We can build a Rila monastery in our new distant land territory. That's as good a choice as any. Let's do that. Nice 9-2 dungeon. I'll take it. Looks like Batuta is at war with someone, so he'll probably not be here. In 2 turns, we can ignore the deep ocean tiles and just move straight through them. I am all upgraded. I spent a truckload of money. But the good news is we should be able to get across here fairly readily. Let's take here. Let's see, we can get you on board here. This unit probably could use some experience, so maybe we'll send him out this way. Temples are coming online, enabling me to build some nice 10-2 guild halls. I'll take it right here. 9-2 dungeon, more influence the merrier. We can create a religion. Round and round she goes. Let's see here. We'll take that one and call it Round and Round. We've done it. It's like we get evangelicism, which is a +1 relic for each conversion in distant lands, and we'll get we'll take the happiness surely. Let's see, we can grab some tiles. This is our city hall. We can never get that camel, any of this stuff really compelling. It's a bunch of food really. And then there's this 4-2-2. Let's take that. We've done it. Shipbuilding is unlocked, meaning we can traverse right over there. Let's see if we can get a... I see. I'll have to head up here. And you. Let's see what we can find over here. Nothing, really, nothing. Well, we can do it. I'm going to take this master just because you never know when you need a singular unit of any variety that can need to embark. moving across the sea here. We have met a new civ. Bolivar, let's see, we'll tell him to shove off as well. Let's see if we have a denouncement of it. We do, we'll denounce him immediately. We've unlocked Siam. Now I suspect once this war starts over here, is he still at war there? He is, yeah, with an unknown player. I suspect these guys are going to become interested in warring with us. But I don't think they're quite aware that we have so many units about. I need to get the last upgrades going so I don't spend money on stuff that I don't need. I want these guys at tip-top form so we can war at the drop of a hat. We can take a nice 5 here or some science going forward. I'm going to take this one here. Let's bounce over here and see what's going on there. We'll go here as well. Let's head here. Let's see what's going on here. We popped a civic, a Mongolian civic. Let's see what else we have. Let's take economics to see about heading out this way. We could go for the top tier here, but it's 26 turns, quite some ways out. We don't have a lot of Ortus, which I may want to change. I don't know. We have 8 happiness. Let's grab a fishing kit. Let's drop a Keshig here. Bounce over there. Get forward here as well. We met a new civ. Lafayette as well, I said. We'll tell him to shove off as well, as usual. Let's see what his story is. At war with Batuta. Let's see, there's, I think we're busy denouncing Bolivar, so we'll give him the continental treatment there. Augustus has peaced out with Hatshepsut. Let's see if we can traipse inland just a bit here. Let's pack this unit here. We can, I believe, head quite some ways. We'll go one more click forward. I think we need a man-at-arms here. We'll disembark and get on dry land here. And then we'll drop a Keshig here and just sort of mull about and wait. We'll, let's see how far you can get here. You can get there. If I do not miss my guess, I see 1, 2, 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3 tiles. Sugar here. That's 3 treasure resources. There are 3 treasures here as well. A joyous bonanza for us. Alright, we have a Mamluk wandering about here. Let's see if he's still at war. He is. We'll drop a knight here. And let's see. I think we can pack you up here. And swing up, say here. We'll drop that man-at-arms here like so. And let's see, we can drop a man-at-arms here. And land. We can, I believe, go here, drop a Keshig. So we have 4 Keshig here, right? Keshig. So I'll drop a Keshig. A random Keshig here. Have it pack up with this guy. And then we'll take this knight. We'll have a knight and 3 Keshig. And then here we have a Keshig, man-at-arms, Keshig, and then this man-at-arms as well. Next turn, we should declare. As much as I may or may not like it, I think I'm going to start to replace some of these Persian unique improvements with our Hutus. We lose a point of culture, but we're going to get 5 gold and then 5 or 4 more once we complete this one right here. Looks like there are some hostile independents. Alright, we have a Mamluk wandering around again. We built the Rila Monastery. Bump. Oh, Egypt has relieved Augustus of his distant land settlement. What happened with the Queen of War? Didn't I swear I sanctioned her? Well, we'll hinder her public morale as well. We have a new technology available. Let's take metallurgy. The problem is I don't see a lot of happiness resources about here. Well, we're going to figure that bit out. Let's see who Batuta is allied with. Anyone? Unfriendly, neutral, at war? No one. So we can safely declare on him without any sort of affiliations. We'll get 3 war support. Let's do it. There it is. +3. We'll begin to... well, let's do it. Pretty sure we can unpack our Kishig here. See how they fare against his level 1 Mamluk. Fairly well. We have a flat tropical terrain, which means we can deploy back. Right there, and thump. I think we can deploy a Kishig here as well, and thump this guy at sea there. And we have a Kishig here as well. I believe we have another available right there. And, oh, we really have as yet begun to deploy. We have 4 more Kishig here. We have no Kishig here, but we do have a full complement right in here. This unit here does not have ignore terrain, so we'd want to deploy and see if we find anything forward here. It looks as though we can pop like so. We can't do it though. Let's deploy another Kishig here. We can step forward there. We can step you up. It looks like, oh, it looks like his capital is essentially right there. Or his former capital. He moved it. Do we care? We're not so much, but we do care about moving up here so we can get ourselves a bit of experience here. Let's move up there. This unit, on the other hand, does have the ignore terrain feature, but the problem, you can't really make it far because some of this is rough. Let's leave that be for a minute. This unit, let's see how far he can get. It can get, we get right here. Which means we can then deploy, say, here. We can't attack. Well, we're happy there. We can also deploy another Kishig right here. We can attack him. Yep. Grab some experience. How far can you get? We will grab this man-at-arms here. Who are you and why have you not deployed? We don't know. Oh, that's right, we're waiting. So let's move you up here. That should time him out. He can't deploy, right? He can't. Okay, 300 gold, begins a quest, capture a town. We can do that. Capture a city. We'll do this certainly. +1 war support. We'll take that. We need to capture a town within 30 turns. We're going to capture one within 3 turns. Oh, it looks like we can move further than I had at first thought. So let's move you up here. We'll deploy a Kishig here. And attack here. Let's see. I think we can move one more click up as well. Can we deploy? We can. Oh, we can deploy right in there with our man-at-arms. Pump. And we can deploy another Kishig here. Attack that. And another Kishig here, which may get an attack here. I'm going to move up here. And that should time out. In theory, we can pack up here. Let's do that. These must be ancient walls because they're not medieval walls, I can say that. Next turn, let's see what happens. He's at war with Lafayette there. And nothing here. Good for me. Alright, so it looks like we can attack that. Oh! We can move our man-at-arms here. And let's see if this is medieval wall or not. It doesn't look that way, no. I think we're just gonna stroll in there and put it to it that yeah, we sure are. Let's see what happens here. We can pack this knight up here and move. How far can we go here with you? Just one click, right? We can, however, move this quiche and pack up there, and then move our general or commander up and our man-at-arms into that city. We can't take that? Okay. We need to unpack a quiche. There's just a little tiny bit left there. Thump. Okay, so now we can unpack our man-at-arms right into that capital, take this city over, get the treasure flowing. We'll keep it. It already has a fishing quay, so no, we'll get that rolling along. We have a narrative choice. We'll take it. What is it? Probably nothing of much use, but it's something. Look, oh, boom. We have another narrative choice. Boom! +1 war support for free. That's +4 for free. And +9 happiness. We don't have a happiness crisis. We have a treasure crisis, which we need to solve. We need to get this treasure flowing. Look at that, a goody hut. So where next? Where are we gonna go? How many cities? This is 6 of 8, so where his cities are, there's a nice road here. I'd imagine if we follow it, we'll run into something interesting. Now let's pack you up and then unpack. Grab some experience for our level 2 commander. Can we unpack another? We're going to find out. Let's see, we'll put you here and then attack again. Attack again. And attack again. We can then attack again. The Mamluk in the city, and that's about that. Unless it's not. No, we can't. We can't deploy anymore. Unless, of course, nope, we can't. We can head our cog down here next turn. Nothing. Let's overbuild this fishing boat here with a gristmill and see if we can grab ourselves a little bit more efficient. Let's see what we have. 5 happiness, a little more gold, some science, culture. Let's do that. Always use another observatory, especially level 8. We can go and explore in this direction with our experienced commander. He can get quite some ways. Let's go down here. Looks like we found another Batuta city. The question I have is, it looks to be adjacent to the sea. Let's deploy a man-at-arms up here and see what we find. Well, we have something there, that's for sure. Let's go forward here. We'll deploy a Kishig like so. There's nothing to shoot at per se. We're happy though. Whoops. Alright, well, we're still happy. Can we deploy? We can still deploy. Let's deploy a Kishig here. We found a level 19. Oh! Okay, well, that's nice. Let us see, we can move you up by a click here and still attack, get some experience. This unit, let's see, we can go here and pack fully up. Let's see if we can take this city out. I'm pretty sure we can. We can take it over with our cog for what it's worth. We've done it. We have a promotion. Pack these guys up and get ready for to head in this direction here. Let's see, it's just a nice enough city, generally speaking, I think. It has some access to treasure, whales, another treasure. Yeah, that's right. 3 treasure there. We'll keep it. Nice 17 happiness as well. Let's see, head up here, and then we can deploy a knight forward there, and then we can continue our journey that way. Looks like we got a free knight for taking over that city. Next turn, we'll see what happens here. I'm gonna replace these. Let's unpack and attack. We were supposed to do this on our home continent, huh? Let's see, we have one more Kishik. Let's take that. Destroy that. We can pack you up like so. And then unpack you and take that city over as well. 3 treasure there as well. Let's see, level 1. Let's see, lighthouse, fishing caves already built. We're good to go. We are quickly running out of settlement limit. I do not, under any circumstances, want to go over my limit. I'm running pretty much bare bones happiness. Everything is happy, but not so much so with a -5 or even 10. So we'll stop shortly. Let's head forward in this direction. We can go even further. It's a tiny little city there. It has a volcano for what it's worth. Let's see what goes on here. We can drop a Kishig, I think, and grab a bit of experience. I think we can drop another here. Let's see about also deploying this man at arms like so. Looks like Batuta is befriending that city, but we're already ahead of him because clearly he's mad and they like us. Let's head up here. We'll drop a knight ahead of our path here. We'll go forward there as well. Let's see here. We can pack a couple of units up here and move forward, say there. Get you up there. That should do it for the turn, I think. Wait a moment. We'll just wait. Can upgrade our cog. Next turn. Oh. Some catapult. Oh! Did he disperse it? He has not done it yet. We're going to take that guy, a unit out here immediately. Let's fire in there. What is that? You have got to be kidding me. The guy is in your city. I want to... Okay, that's nice. Let's fire here. Let's merge up there, see what we find. A fairly large city. This is the city with the Mundo Perdido. I like that wonder a lot, especially if you build it in an appropriate place where there's quite a bit of tropical terrain. Let's see if we can take to this river here and yell. And thump. I think that's going to do it for the turn. We'll just wait, see what happens here. Yeah, he has yet to disperse it. Lafayette has taken over that city. Alright, let's attack like so. We'll get... oh, well. Let's see. We'll go ahead out here. We have our first treasure fleet. Let's attack here. Finish here. roll up there, grab that, whatever it is. 100% science. We're not doing that though. Looks like he's holed up in that city there. There doesn't seem to be really much that can be said to him as we drop the 510. Whatever. Let's head off in this direction. I could be mad about it, but there's nothing really to be mad about. 510 is not really all that much influence. Let's we'll head out here, see how far we can go with our... Quite some ways, really. Let's go up here. See if we can drop a Kishik here. Bump. We'll go a little bit further out. Drop a Kishik there. Drop a Kishik here. All about. Let's swing around this side here. Deploy a Kishik forward like so. Bump. Let's move you in for garrison duty. Looks like he attacked our Kishik there.
Wealth circulates.
Alright. Let's grab mercantilism. Let's head out over, say, in this direction here. We'll deploy a knight forward. This guy wants to camp out on that city-state. I say more power to him, whatever. Maybe we'll give him something to come out and attack or whatnot. Our lone commander here, he can come out and get some. Let's see, we can swing forward here. Let's pack this Kishik up here. We'll deploy a unit up forward here, get off there. And that's about that. We have a promotion available. Lafayette and Batuta are at peace. We only have 5 happiness. We can have a war for shipyard or whatever. I'm going to build some merchants. Nice 8-2 in. I'll take it. Why not do it? So it looks like we can move a fair ways. You are stuck, but we have a full movement here. Oh, our commander is... Yep. Let's pack these guys up here and move down in this direction. Let's deploy Kishik forward. Nothing there. We'll go one click up here. Move that Kishik forward. We'll go deploy a Kishik here. Take that goody hut. We'll take the happiness. So it looks like this is not Batuta, it's Bolivar. And Batuta, I bet he's down this way. So where are we gonna go? How far can you go? Not very. You, not very either. So we can move this general here and deploy a Kishik here, and then move our general up here. Next turn.
From the new land.
We have a narrative choice. +1 happiness or 1 whatnot culture. Wow. We don't have anyone following our religion presently, but happiness is always good, so we'll take that. We can grab a wild card attribute point if we build this thing. Let's do it. Pretty sure we can take this city over. Does it have any treasure, though, is the question. That's what I want to know. Where's the treasure? There's none. There's no treasure. Yeah, 14 of 15 here. I don't really see a whole lot of reason to carry on other than just sort of grab some experience. But I don't see any reason why I should not take this experience here and just call it a war. Leave ourselves a little powder in the keg, as it were, for our home continent shenanigans. Those guys are all mad as hatters and such. Could drop a war or multiple wars at any moment. So let's piece the Batuta war out. Let's see if he wants to give up any and not do it. 8 turns, I say. Well, that's going to do it. I'm just going to mull about and pass some time here, let 8 turns go, and see about declaring some peace. We're about a half an hour in the episode, decent enough time to end it. We have founded this distant lands high treasure city on this island. We have this area here which soon should become actionable in 10 turns. We can build districts and such out here and access these treasure tiles, begin to export them back. This one, how many turns here? 9 turns. We can turn it to a city and then begin to build stuff, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 treasure resources. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get at the 5th one here, but this city here can take 1, 2, 3. We can't get at this one here. Oh well. So we have 1, 2, 3 treasure resources here. So it's been certainly profitable, at least relative to our economic golden age scores, once we start the treasure fleets flowing. What's going on over here? I have no idea. I haven't looked. Let's see. Our friends, some of them are well off relative to gold. Most of them not so much so. Some of them are reasonably adept at science and culture. Tecumseh comes to mind. I don't think he has the units or the militaristic attributes like our commanders move all this ways. We can swoop in, thump, and then swoop out, and then move over here and thump. We can respond to various opportunities. Like this unit here could deploy, move 1 away from its maximum, which would be here, and then deploy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kishig, and then move another. Even you could deploy, say, like back here, move it up here, or deploy 1 here, move it up here, and deploy 1 back here, move it up here, and then move the Kishig up to get 6 pomps worth of experience. Whatever the case is, we're doing well militarily. We get +1 science for each point of our commander levels. We have more than a few of them about. This level 8 guy sat out the distant lands excursion. I thought that somebody might become interested in our lands here, but nothing at least has happened as yet. We have a fleet commander. He has a Carrack. I have 3 more Carracks in queue. We have treasure fleet on the way back. That's that. I hope to see you in the next episode.